we're fine again. Yeah, I started correctly. And we're back again. And we're finally back. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it's just one day, but we're back. And today I'll probably finish the Flappy Bird clone, the first game on the 20 games challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna be able, because today I want to make more of the art of the game. It's gonna be simple. It's gonna be really easy, easy, like not too much work, because it's gonna be like three main things I need to do. But outside of that, I think I managed to do everything I needed outside of the stream yesterday, because I left with a few problems, and I tried to tweak a few things before starting stream and all. And I think I have a fully playable game now. We can see that I can flap. There's let me remove the collision shapes that we can see, so we can actually see the game. So right now we can flap normally, and I lost already. The pipes or whatever they will end up being spawned to. And the good thing is there's a I already implemented the system of score and high score. These are all really simple things, so not really bad. And I've done the score and high score. I've done multiple times already. So at this time, I know this is one of the things that I'll never forget how to do. But yeah, I've basically just fixed the flapping. I don't know if I still like the how it feels. It seems fine. I like it, but sometimes it feels too easy. The game feels too easy. Maybe I just need to make the pipes closer or something like that. But yeah, the pipes spawn and they keep going, and then they delete themselves so they don't keep hanging on memory forever. Uh, like they're gonna spawn. I need to actually show the pipes, right? I can show because I'm gonna die. But yeah, it works. They spawn and then die, and they die. They delete themselves so they don't stay on the memory. There's a score that's keeping track of how many pipes you get through, and there's a high score that keeps track of how of your best score or of your best run that you did on the game. And that's mainly what I did. It's not that much. The code is all really simple still. The player two. I just still need to understand, because I discovered that this is a better way to make the flap, but I don't understand perfectly what this means. Set the body's velocity on the given axis. The velocity in the given vector axis will be set as the given vector's length. This is useful for jumping behavior. That's kind of what we needed. I just need to make sure that I understand later, go through this and understand correctly what is doing to the rigid body. But outside of that, it works, so I'm fine with that. This does not need to be here anymore. It's just debugging print I did. And that's basically it. The pipes, I did stretch them a lot so they actually fit on the screen now, and change the type of the body. Now it's not a there's not direct collisions anymore, because there was some strange things happening to the physics of my thing. They sometimes seems to like barely scrape, like the player barely scrapes the the pipes, and because both of the pipes were a solid thing, the pipes wouldn't the game wouldn't end the game, but the player started rotating. I should have recorded that, but but the player started rotating on place. Sometimes they even went off screen. So I decided to scrap every physical thing and just use areas 2D that detects if something entered the area. If it entered, the game stops. Now there's a few more things I need to do because with the challenge itself, we can see that here the goals, right? Create a game world with a floor. There's actually now not only a floor, there's a top part as well. Let me show here. This. There's a top part and a bottom part, and I opened Clip Studio Paint by mistake. Let me close it. Is now does it not want to close? No, no, my game. Let me open again. Just a second. Mistakes happen. There we go. So now we have a top collision, a top part. So because before, if you started flapping, you would go off the screen, and you could flap infinitely forever as long as you wanted, and basically skip all of the. You wouldn't get points, but you would skip every pipe, every collision, and everything, so it wouldn't work. So if you go off the screen through the top, you're gonna lose. If you go, if you hit the bottom, you're gonna lose. If you hit one of the pipes, you lose. You can't go sideways anymore. There's nothing solid anymore. So that bug will never happen again. I hope. Okay, so I think that's all I did. So let's see. Create a game word with a floor. Now it has a top two, so we're done. Add an object that represents the main character. They don't say. They just. This is one thing that it's missing on here, I guess. Um, because they don't specify that I need to flap the character. They just say apply a constant force to the character so it falls to the floor. But there's nothing saying that I need to create the character that it's just an object that represents the main character, not to do the jumping, the flapping behavior. But that's fine. That should be that's the point of the game. So you would do that at some point, even if it's not reading. It's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so we actually did the flapping too. So the main character process is basically done. The only thing is, I don't know if so the size of everything is completely random right now. I don't think I have a proper anything sized or whatever. So I'll be doing the arts. Then I'm gonna rebalance. Let's say rebalance the game. So to fix the size of the hitbox, the size of everything on the game later with art. Okay, so the character is done. Add obstacles on the right of the game area. The obstacles should slide across the screen towards the left. The obstacles will appear in pairs with a vertical gap between them. All of it is done. We already saw with me trying the game. They move. They have a vertical gap between them, and they actually spawn on random heights too. So everything works. And the steep here, you could create a really long level and hope that the player never gets to the end of it. But it would make more sense if you used code to create obstacles when you need them. The game obstacles pipes will move off the screen and never be used again. You might want to delete them once they are no longer useful, or better yet, reuse them by moving them to the right of the screen once they move off of the left side. I choose the first iteration, the first not option, but yeah. I delete them and respawn them at random parts. That's basically it. The text when the character collides with the floor or obstacles, and reset the game when a collision occurs. We have and accumulate 1 point for each obstacle that the player passes. We have this, and we have a high score. That the high score is a stretch goal. Remember, the goals is we do this, we finish the game. This is a playable game, and we can be happy with this. But there's stretch goals that you can do just for fun or to push it even more and learn more. But that is up to whoever is doing. So, but yeah, so we've done all of this, including this. And now I just need to display the score because the score is being it's being displayed, not displayed, but it's being printed on the prompt. So this the player will never see, and the player needs to see its score at some point, right? So I'm gonna do that real quick. So let's start. Let's do the interface. This should be. Let's just call it UI. Maybe I can use. Maybe I can do everything on this scene. We'll see. We'll see. So okay. So we have this. I need to remember because UI on Godot is strange for me, but I can do it. I believe I need a container. I'm pretty sure I need a container. I just don't remember which container. Box container? Let's start with HBox container to see if this is what I need. Yeah, let's start with this. Can I? I can't. I need to actually move it to the side of this. There should be a button that makes it the size of the screen, don't it? Well, it doesn't matter. It's not that bad to to do that. Now we should add a label. With the label, I want to position this. Let me write something. So score, just so we can see. Um, okay, I can do that. Is that all I want to do though? We'll see. Let me add. I know there's a margin thingy. I can do margin container. Let's see, because I put this over here. Oh, but it's not an H box container that I need, actually. Maybe is a vertical box container. Vertical. Hmm? Oh, is V box container. Okay. Yeah. That I think works better now. And now I can. How do I do this? Container sizing. No, it's not this. How do I increase the margin of this margin container? I know there's a way. Um. Oh, I just noticed I have zero music. That's what's been missing all this time. Oh god. Okay. Mm, I know there's a way to do that. But how? Clip content. I don't think it's transform. Maybe it's just sizing. No, if I do this, nothing changes. I don't think it would be worth putting more margin containers because I think. Let me actually, instead of that, let me close this and let me go through the nodes because I'm pretty sure there is a way to do that. I'm not crazy. I've done this before. Uh, separator. What's separator? What does this do? Oh, maybe this would work better. I never used this. Oh no, this is actually a line. Does it show on the? Oh no. Oh, I need to save through. It actually shows on the screen. So the separator is not what I want. Good to know. I never knew that node existed. So not a separator. What is range? Scroll bar, slider. Yeah, that's not what I need. Label. I really don't think split container. What is a container that splits two childs control horizontally or vertically and provides a grabber for adjusting the split ratio. That's not it. I'm pretty sure it is this. Use the margin theme properties. Oh, it's a theme. So it's here. Theme overrides constant. There we go. This is what I wanted. Pretty sure if I just put a margin on top, maybe I can just oops, margin container. Yep, that's what I needed. Perfect. Because I don't want it to be straight on top. I can just do a random thing here and leave it like that. So this is gonna be the score text, and it will actually just show the score. So let me create a script, and the process will always let's do this first. We do this dot text equals. So I did actually create a global. I don't know what's the name. A global script just for the score and high score. This way, it doesn't depend on scenes or things like that. It can every place, everything on the game. It doesn't matter which scene, which character, which item. Everything can just access the global variables without any worry. So I did that. I tend to always put score and high score here, just for simplicity. So yeah. So now when it's ready, it's gonna update it. Actually, I can just create a function for this. I think it's better to create a function. Update score text. And then I just grab this and put it in here because I'm gonna use it on both things. So now, hey Spat, welcome. Update score text. And then we do this on ready to, and this, and we don't need delta here. It should work. Let's just see if it shows on screen. It doesn't. Why? Oh, it's an int. Okay, that makes sense. So we just string. That's not what I wanted to do. We just do this, and this should work now, right? Yes, it shows. Now I just need to put it on the main scene. For that, I'm pretty sure I need a canvas layer. That should be on top of everything. And then we add the yeah, showing the score. I'm trying to do that. It's kind of the last thing I need to do right now. It's UI. Yes. Let's see if it works. I actually finished the game, kind of finished the game off screen yesterday. It works. Perfect. And yeah, the game actually has a high score too. It does. It just doesn't save locally. So as soon as you close the game, the high score is lost. I'm not gonna do this right now because on the challenges there is more. There is one game that will let us do that, but I don't want to deal with that right now. But yeah, we have a actually working game that displays the score. It's kind of pixelated for some reason. Maybe it's the canvas size. Not that it matters, but still. I think this is what I need to change. Fonts. Can I just do this and put it on nearest? Why is the wrong game? And I even think that the game is easy, by the way. I still am debating, like, to myself if I need to actually make the game harder because, like, it's not even easy. It's not even hard. Yeah, I don't have any excuses, man. uh, you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care if the text is blurry. Does not. It adds to the game. Maybe I'll just pick up a font later and then update it. For now, that's fine. You know what? I don't want to play more anymore. Okay, so I think did you fine tune the gravity? Kind of, yeah. I was playing with the gravity. I did gravity. I just lowered a little bit, not that much. I was playing around a lot, But with this and with I still need to understand this. I was talking about earlier. I still need to understand this line. This line makes me flap, and I understand it puts a velocity. I just don't understand the behavior correctly with this and with a rigid body, the rigid body node. But that's that I can understand it better later. But for now, it works perfect, kind of perfect. And I basically fixed everything I could with this. I just need later. I'll see if I need to change more or if the gravity and how things are right now it's enough. Maybe I need to turn it a little bit, like reduce the gravity a little bit more. But for now, it works. I think it's fine for me. But yeah, I can actually increase this. I think it's better for. I prefer it smaller, but for streaming, I should do this. Increase the zoom. Okay, so now I think. Please pass the four. Okay, I can prove that I can. I need to prove it now. Okay, 2, 3. First try. See, first try. See, told you. I told you. See, 6, 7. I told you. Yeah. I didn't tell my. Yeah, I can do it. See, world record here. World record run. World record run. See, 15, 16, 16. Nobody will be able to beat that. Mark my words. The only thing now, yeah, speedrun. Now the only thing, I never released the game. I never finished the game, and I'm the only through record holder of the 16 this version of Flappy Bird. Yeah, genius. uh, okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay. No, where are we at? Where we were at? I finished all of the goals. Ooh, crash. Um, add some sounds. This I'll do later. At base game over screen. I want to do that later. I don't want to do this now. Track the high score. I did do that and add background arts. Yeah, most of this is basically done. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna do the game over screen. I think I'm gonna do that because then I can just work on art itself, and it's not really that bad to do a. I want to see if I can do it here. Actually, it is easy, but as always, I make things hard. So I think I'm gonna do it on a new scene. So game over. I should actually do one for starting the game too, but whatever. Save this. So I really suck at dealing with the UI on Godot. This is like of everything I've done on Godot, this is by far the one that makes me struggle more. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in a few days. In a few days. In the 29th. 29. Something there. Yeah. Someone 29. uh Thank you. It's a Thursday. Wednesday, I think. 21? Oh, you're young. I'm almost starting my back pains. You know those problems. You're young. You still have your whole life. Okay. I'm gonna do okay. I'm gonna do the thing, right? So containers, I need to center it. If I remember, I just need a VBox to center. We set the size to the screen. I probably there's a better way to do that instead of manually, but oh well. And then I wanna Can I just do this in here? Maybe I can. Let's leave it there. Then I want to do V-Bucks. Sorry, talking about first. Oh yeah, V-Bucks. I didn't even connect. This youngster these days, man. I need a panel. Panel is a GUI control that displays a style box. I think this is what I want. Now, how do I think is a theme? No, style box. Okay. How do I do this? Didn't even launch the game once in my life, to be honest. Oh, the resilience. I've played. I don't actually enjoy. Never enjoyed any battle royale games. I tried once Fortnite when it launched because I actually really like Fortnite's the main before where the history game, the tower defense game. I actually enjoy that a lot. The game, that game is actually really fun, but they completely abandoned that. Um, and then because of how I enjoyed that version of the game, I tried the battle royale when it came, but I really don't like battle royale. I do nowadays. I almost only play single player games, although kind of. I play like Path of Exile, for example. I love Path of Exile. I have, I don't know, maybe 7,000 8,000 hours on that game, but it is kind of like a multiplayer, but it's not really. I play solo, so yeah. Sometimes with friends we help each other, but nothing much. And I played a lot of competitive games, like I played League of Legends. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. I don't play it anymore. I played Marvel Rivals, was the last one I played. I tried CS. I don't like CS that much. Hated Valorant, but I played Call of Duty, a lot of Call of Duty. But nowadays, I really enjoy just staying on my own and doing my solo things and things like that. And I have a Potato Gamer too. So 2019, 2026 UE5 games can't run on my. I understand that because I actually have a okay graphics card. It's not really anything. Is 2060, but it can run games. It can run the games, the newer games and things like that. If I turn the graphics to low and things like that. My real problem is my CPU because it's an i5 7400, and I've been saved. Yeah, sometimes I still feel like I see something because I love the animations from LoL. Uh, and when I see that, it really makes me want to play or hear the music and things like that. But I just need to see 1 second of gameplay. I remember all the stress I've had. Mystery 2. That's a reason to come back. I see all just a little bit of the game, and I see that it is the exact same game I've played for years, and the exact same people, exact same community, exact same toxicity. I just give up and I don't even try. But yeah, I've played a lot, but nowadays I just play exact same cancer. Yeah, that's it. And nowadays, I just enjoy single player games a lot more. A lot more. Yeah. So, what was I doing? I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay. How do I. So, style box. So, toggle the checkbox is disabled for resource properties. Modify the properties in the resource speaker instead. Here? No, what is the resource speaker? Resource. I don't think this is what I want then. I could just create an art and put it like in the back here, but I don't want to do that. I know there's a way to do it. I've done this before. That's the problem with coming back, stopping messing around with this because for a long time because when you come back, you completely forget. I'm sorry, the voice messed up with me. The only games I play with friends are little funny simulators or party games or Factorio. Factorio Muscle. I still need to get into Factorio because it seems so much fun to play around. But yeah, I know that the funny simulators. Unfortunately, my friends don't like simulator games or these silly games, so it's really rare for me to play with them. But I do play them solo sometimes. Like the last one that just launched was I forgot the name. It launched I think like 2 days ago. Let's see. It's that zombie game. Quarantine Zone. Yeah, this game. I actually was playing this before. I can't stream this game at all because my CPU won't let me. Won't let me. My CPU is really bad, but I it's something that I enjoy playing, and it's only one person, so yeah. But this is a really cool game too. Also, Minecraft. Minecraft I played a lot. Yeah, with my friends too. I still play. And Bloons. Oh yeah, you were you were talking yesterday about Bloons, right? I still need to play that too. Maybe sometime I'll boot it up on stream. Uh, I think I did it with a color rect then. So is it theme? So can I edit now? Oh my god, what is this? I never saw this screen on my life. Okay, I don't wanna I no, forget it. Close it. Close it. Close it. I never saw this screen before. The fuck? Uh a little bit like Minecraft. Bloons is Bloons D6 is a farming game, so you watch something and play. A farming a tower defense is a farming game? Oh, I understand. It's not a farming like Stardew Valley. It's to like farming and grinding, right? So I think you farm XP. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so load from path and money. Oh, uh, layout. Maybe it's layout. No, it's not layout. So I need to increase this. Can I just look? Nope. Apparently I can't. Um, it's what is this? There's a text edit. It's not this. It's not this. Material. Hope I could farm money IRL. That will help stop being broke. I just watched a few minutes ago a video about I think it's Axis Infinity, that blockchain game that tried to say like if you're unemployed, play this game to play to earn, something like that. That failed completely because yeah, every NFT thing fails, it seems. uh I've done this before. Wait. Rates a Yeah, and if these are born to fail, there's no I haven't seen one being successful. Or I never looked for, but I don't have any interest in it, so yeah. Uh it is color wrecked. Maybe it's because of the VBox container. Let's try just the color wrecked. Okay, without the VBox, it works. But I need the VBox to VBox? No, not VBucks. A bit like a Chinese car. Yeah. Uh, so because I need them to control the nodes, right? So if I do this, it mm, I can't use it to position. But can I use it for like, what if I center this? Anchors. No, this is not it. What did it change? Like, how do I can increase here? But it doesn't change anywhere. Uh, correct position and scale. Correct. As it inherits from the control node, it is typically used within the UI settings. Change color. I know to change color. Like, change the color is in here. You're making the best floppy that ever flopped. Don't know if the best, but the most honest. I think. I think. Like, okay, I can change it. I can change the things here, but I need to position it. If I try to position, it needs to be here. The anchor point of it is wrong too. You know what? You know what? Let's create something here. It's gonna be better. Let's create something simple. Maybe like this. I don't remember if how to center things here. Can I do this? No. A sprite. Yeah. Um, how can I do this? uh, let's just do a few like pixels here. Yeah, I did some too, but I need, as with every program I'm using right now, I need to remember how to use all of them. Nice, a little bit to the left. Maybe something like this. Yeah, this should work. Let me just change to this scene real quick. Okay, then I do this. I need to. Oh, I forgot where I saved the things. I think it's here. Hello PC. My PC is dying. What's going on? Okay. Background. Uh, choose file. Oh, okay. It's not here that I want. We go here. Now it's working. Wait, I know you can see, but it's just my personal files. I think I'm doing it here, here, here. I create a new folder for sprites, and then here I do the game over background. Okay, let's see if I can actually import this into the game correctly. Sprites. There it is. How do I center this now? Did it? Okay, calm down. Oh, okay. I got you. I think it's centered. I hope it's centered. It looks centered. Now we can work with this. Although I would love to change the color. I hate the color. But it's gonna be this for later. I'll change. Okay. So the VBox container now needs to be here. Right. A little bit more here. And let me see this. Oh, you have. Oh, this is. I just noticed I forgot to change the thing again. This is yours. That's really good. That's really good. I haven't done any pixel art like of backgrounds yet. I'm gonna try to do a really simple one right now, but this is really good. Let me see if I can show like what I did here. Let me see images pixel. So I did some things like this is something I've done to try. I did some really simple things. Let's see. There was kind of one of these challenges. I like these challenges to try, and I tried doing them. This is supposed to be a grapefruit. Grapefruit. Where is it? Did I lose it? I guess I did. Well, it's grapefruit, and then I did this when I first picked up a sprite, and I was just trying to create a bunch of things. Did some 3D to like the yeah, I need to get to that too. So I did this one. This was actually my first one. I just tried to do something, and I put a bunch of random things, and then this rainbow guy showed up. This I tried to do a bit more, but I hate how he looks. Then I don't know if you know Kingdom Hearts. I love that game. It's my favorite game. I tried to do some things for it. I did this for the Keyblade. I did. Can does this show? Yes, this show. I did with animations too. This is an enemy from the Kingdom Hearts. There's this random gun. There's this another enemy. I try to create some animations. Uh, this one too. A little bit. All of this is really simple animation. Just I was just trying it out. Uh, this one too. And for some reason, with the enemies, I feel like I did fine with the enemies. I really like the how I did the enemies. And then I tried to make the main character. And then I hate how I did the main character. I wasn't able to do in a way that I liked. But yeah. And that's kind of it. And then there's this too, but it's not. Yeah, I still need to do a bunch of backgrounds and like practice backgrounds. What's this? Oh, the donuts. Okay, like if you show this to me, I can kind of see like this is 3D. And I hope it is because I might be saying be going crazy right now. But the cup, the coffee, if you show this to me, I would say it's real. I would 100% say this is real. My donut. Okay, I won't steal it. Don't worry. But yeah, the donut tutorial is kind of insane for what like this looks really good. It is like I'm crazy. Is this cup real? I don't know. It looks real to me. I'm proud of it. It's a good donut. It's a good donut. The cup is done with geometry nodes. Oh, so it is like it's a really good cup of coffee. It's a really good cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh, I'm saying oh, like I understand. I don't, but it's good to know. Okay, so I need to again. Uh, I wanna put buttons. I'm doing the game over, right? So it needs a label. So the label is gonna be. You see what it is? It's easy. Let's see. Geometry nodes. Let's see. Oh no. Geometry nodes in Blender is a powerful non-destructive node-based system for procedural modeling, animation, and effects, allowing the user to build complex geometry manipulations by connecting nodes. Like it's oh this little thing. Oh, I seen a lot of this before. Oh, it can get really complex. Interesting. So this is what these nodes are. I mean, if you say it's easy, I'm gonna take your word. But when I look at something like this, it kind of scares me. Like, look at that. What is that? what, what is that? But wow, you can do a lot of things actually. It's basically to make materials, geometry, and procedural stuff. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I mean, it is easy, but it can get as complex as you want, right? It's present in a lot of software. I mean, when I typed, does this exist? Oh, I guess no, it doesn't. Okay, it's Blender. I was typing geometry nodes and it showed Godot as one of the options here, so I thought it maybe there is Blender geometry. No, it's Blender. Procedural geometry, array mesh data. Maybe there is something that can be done here, but it's probably not the same. I mean, Godot is not literally a 3D engine to do these things, right? So it makes sense not being here. So it's present in a lot of software, but the just the name change, but the technology is the same. Blender, Houdini, ZBrush, Unreal. Gotcha. 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 Okay. Uh, game over. Where's the text? Why is the text not showing now? What's happening? Hello? Is the font too small? No, it's not small. Oh, it's behind. Okay. Okay, I'm just dumb. Uh, the label, it should be here, center. And I kind of want to get the over below. I'll put a later. I will be putting some fonts to make it look a little bit better because this font is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Also, the last pixel art you showed without the black borders is really good. Oh, the last one, maybe this one. I think it's the only one that does not have black borders. Yeah. So all of this is based on Trusters Kingdom Hearts. Modern pixel art. Yeah. I think this is actually really early when I was trying it out. Because when I decided that I wanted to do this pixel arts, I saw some tutorials of how you can do it and whatever, and decided, you know what, I'm gonna try it and see what I can do. Then it's basically this enemy here. I just picked like this image or some image like this and tried to replicate as close as I could. But yeah, I think I used a way too big canvas for this starting it out. But yeah, it does. I do agree. I actually like how it looks too. But I do enjoy simple ones. I redid them later, and then I did this one, and I really enjoyed this one too. I like outlines, so I like outlines. Okay, now I have the label. Oops, I need buttons now. I think yeah, it's just button. Modern and professional pixel art don't use full black outlines, but either no outlines. Wait, modern and professional pixel art don't use full black outlines, but either no outlines at all or a mix of darker color outlines. Oh yeah, understand that, but I don't know. I really enjoy. Maybe like if I'm gonna probably when I do my own game, really like later on, I'll probably do it without outlines because it's gonna be a little bit more of like kind of a proper game, a proper more serious game, and I feel like outlines are for more like silly games. Like the Flappy Bird that I'm gonna try to recreate here is it's not gonna be the Flappy Bird, but it's probably gonna be something with outlines. So yeah. Uh, restarts. I'm gonna just do two buttons: restart and quit. You know what? Let's make it keep it simple. No, 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 no. Button two and quit. Okay, so the buttons are way too big. Wait, it's not this. Is text behavior? No, theme. It's not theme. I forgot how to change the thing again. This is icon. Theme of rights. There it is. Font size. Is it 12? Keep it constant. Overrides, fonts, 12. Those are huge buttons. If I was blind, I could probably see them. I mean, accessibility, right? Now we start playing with margin containers. Let's put a margin there. Then, no, I don't need a margin there. That's fine. I need a margin here. No, I need a margin there. I actually like exactly how it is. We do another margin here. Another here. This margin, no, it's here, should be big. Overrides, constants. There we go. Also, I wanted to track Kingdom Hearts, but the story is too far fetched for me. This, you could play the first game, the in order of release, not in chronological order. The first game, the Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, the version you can buy nowadays, it's really simple to follow along. It's simple story. It's really okay. It's after that game that everything gets messy. I love Kingdom Hearts story. It's really deep. There's so many dark parts. Like there's literally on the before all the events of the main games, the stories and all. There's literally a war where like thousands and thousands of kids go against other kids and all of them die. All of them die. It's really dark. There's some places that really dark, and it's kind of insane to say these things because there's literally Disney characters on it. There's Disney characters. There's literally Goofy walking around with you, and then I say that a bunch of kids killed themselves, not themselves, killed each other. But yeah, I love. It's my favorite series of games by far, but it's really hard to follow along them because of how many games there are, and every game is important to the story. Every single game, every uh, at one point the story make it's not. I wouldn't say it stops making sense. I understand why he said that, but it's not necessarily it stops make sense. It gets really hard to understand. It gets so hard to understand to a point that even the creator Tetsuya Nomura has to go and watch some of these videos explaining the story to remember what the story is about. That's the level of the thing. I may be giving fake news, but I've read this before. It's insane how convoluted and how many points there is to the story. It's really hard to follow along. And just playing the games, you won't get that. Especially because there's so many games and you have to access the the games that are not even available anymore because the smartphone games and mobile games and things like that. There's so many things, so many points, and it's way too hard to understand. I love it. I love how hard it is. I love to go make theories and see this, and then this connects to this, and I don't know, but it is convoluted. It is hard, and I understand people not some people not wanting to follow or anything like that. But I enjoy the gameplay too, so there's that. He smoked some good stuff. Oh, he did. He did. That he did. Margin top. Oops, not that much. I guess like this is enough. If I do this, yes, it works. I think I'm fine with that. Now I do one last margin container in here. Just create a really small, uh, really small, not even that much, like 5. And we have a menu. A really bad looking menu, but we have a menu. And now I want to have this a little bit bigger too. Uh, Something like that. Now I need to decrease this by like this. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that a piece of wouldn't you frame it and put it on your wall? Look at that. All blurry. All with this color. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Yeah. We have something. It's hey, that's stolen art. Okay, we have some working buttons that don't do anything, but we have some buttons. Let's create a script now. I just noticed this shouldn't be here. That's fine. Create. I think. What do I need here? It's just for the button. Let me rename them. Game over text. Restart and quits. Let me button. Okay. With this now, I can finally do some things with them. So the reset button should be simple. I need to figure it out if there's a button that I can a button a function that it is in process because I don't need it to be checking all of the time for me to when I press if I press the button, right? Oh, one thing I need to do, I just remember, I need to make this always because this is gonna be when the game will pause. I will not make a pause button. I'm gonna creating. I'm expanding the scope a little bit too much. But yeah, the game will pause. Let me fix this. That is bothering me. The game will pause when it dies, and then the screen will appear. So this that needs to be always. Now this. Do I need? I don't even think. I don't think I need. I even need a one of those. I just need a function. I'm gonna create. Oops. I'm gonna create it later. Let me connect the buttons. Button down and button down. Now I create a new function here. Restart game because I need to call the third on this. So get tree the reload current scene, and then I do another one for fun. Quit game. And now I don't remember how to quit game. I think it's get tree dot something. That's not what I wanted. Dot something. It's not close, right? It's not close. It's quit. It's quit. Okay. Now we call the forward on both of those. I don't know what call the forward does. Just know if I don't use call the forward on those things, the engine throws me an error. So I need to do this. And it is restart. So restart game. And then here is quit game. Does it work? Let's put it on the main scene. I'm gonna hide the player for now. Um, I'm gonna reuse this canvas layer. You know what? Yeah, because then I can come here. It's gonna be here, but then I can try it out. Let me let me try to do something here. Uh, okay, the game restarts. I can't see my player there, but the game restarts. There, the game restarts. And does it quit? It quits. I can't believe it. It just works. Oh, that's awesome. I just need to show. Oh, I forgot something. Actually, I forgot something. I need to reduce this maybe to like 5 because I'm gonna put another label down there for the high score. Um, here's a proof. Wait, proof? No, you didn't do this. You're joking, right? I can't believe you. I can't. I can't believe you. No way. No way. I know it's not you know fully real, but you made my day, man. Let me save this image. Wait. Let me do this on another screen just in case. Save screen. Let me because I will never forget this moment. I'll never forget this. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Love that. Okay. Uh, yeah. I love that's it's a good. Horizontal center. Okay, we have a high score, and I need another margin. uh, too good. Too good. Constants, margin. Whoops, too much. There. Now we have. Look, I improved. You need to update your. You need to update your wall now. It's missing the high score 0. Oh god. Yeah, it's the limited edition. And I even need to do this, 16 because you remember that was my high score. So you will remember that this is the highest high score forever for this. It's a limited edition. Only one person can have it. That was way too good. So I need to funk ready. We do this dot text equals high score plus string of global variables dot high score. If I edit global, yeah, I need to edit. So if I edit this now to 16, does it work? It does. I actually should export. Can I export this? Can I even export this? Like, I can, but I don't think I can access the export of this. Yeah, I can't. So this doesn't work. So I need to actually relaunch the game. So 50. Yeah, it works. Perfect. We have a menu working. So this will only show up when the game is paused. Oh god, how I do this? Um. Hmm. Hmm. It is updated. HS limited edition. It's framed perfectly. I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Nobody will be able to steal now. Don't you dare sell it, Ten. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's limited edition for a reason. The other one you can sell. The first one. This one you can sell. Just keep the limited edition. Okay. Now, how do I I need to create a. Oh god, this became so much more complicated than it needed to. Because now I need to tell the main thing, and I forgot how to do signals between scenes. Because I need the pipes when it dies. When it. Wait, okay, pipes. When this happens, it needs to send the signal. Okay, so maybe I forgot. So Godot signals between scenes. I know this is one of the most searched things for Godot. How to connect? Oh, this is way too old. Let's see. How do I connect things? Emitting and receiving signals in between scenes. And there is a scene, and then you can emit it, right? But how do you connect? Oh, maybe. Wait. So I'm on the pipes, right? If I create signal, not this signal, and like game over. No, not game over. Uh uh hit pipe. Game over. Game over pipe. Let's do this. And then I go here instead of reloading current scene, we do emits signal game over pipe. Of course I did that. Okay. Now that it's on scene, maybe I can come here. But then I don't have the pipe here. Okay, back to the thing. That's not what I want. This is what I wanted. Okay, because he is doing basically the same thing. Emit opening scene. Has another one? Needs scene to load. Needs scene to load. Yeah, this is the one. This is a strange theme for his Godot. Not that I'm judging, but yeah. An auto loading for managing game signals. There is auto load for that too, but I have no idea how to use auto loads for that yet. Mm. Hmm. Let's see if the documentation of Godot has something. Godot signals documentation. Yeah, documentário. Uh-huh. That's what I wanted to write. Using signals. Maybe this may be an older. Please, latest using signals. Okay, I understand signals. I don't understand signals between scenes. Via code. Let's use a different node here. Godot that has a timer. Okay. With inspector, auto starts. To connect the signal via code, you need to call the connect method to the signal you want to listen. In this case, you want to listen to the timer's timeout signal. That's only on the same scene, isn't it? Now connect the timer. Mm, yeah, this is connect. It's on the same time. It's on the same thing. To me, the signal in script call emits to the signal. Because I think if I do, I mean, on the on the main scene, I can do this easily. I'm sorry, bro. What did you do? Oh, what did you do now? What did you do now? I'm scared. uh, okay. I on this scene on ground enter, we can instead of this, we can get 3 dots. I think it's paused equals true. I sent your eyes to the previous room and they made it public. Oh, I was right to be scared. How could you do that? And it was a limited edition, even. No way. No, I, I. Why would you do that? It was a limited edition. Now everyone knows. I can't believe you. How could you do that to me? Look at. Wait. Look at this. Wait. Not this one. Look at this face. How could you do that to this face, man? How could you do that? Look at him. Wait, I think there's a better way to do this. Wait. Here here I do I'll go back to this. Oh god, this is taking no. Oh, I'm lost. Where is this? Here. Uh Here. And there. It's messing it up. Okay, wait there, wait. There. I think it's better now. I do this. Oh god, this is taking so long. There. Look at that. Look at that face. How could you do that to him? Or to me? How could you do that to me, man? Look at I'm sad. Look at that. How could you? How could you? That's no, man. Look at that. Look at everyone now seeing that. Everyone is judging. Everyone's amazed, but everyone is judging. Look at her face. Look at him trying to explain the high score is 16. They don't understand. They don't understand how good this art is, man. You shouldn't have done that. Too good, man. All art nowadays, man. Yeah, yeah. If they put a banana here, it would be enough, you know. But my art there, they're judging. They're judging. Okay, now I'm lost. Get tree paused. Correct. Oh, and I need to came over dot show equals true. And every time the game is ready, it should dot show should be false. Wait, does it not work? Only identifier attribute access and subscription access can be used with assignment targets. Huh? Oh, okay. Isn't it's hide? That's fair. This should work. It's off, and then if I hit the ground, okay, and it restarts. And I forgot to make the tree unpause itself. Uh, game over. Rest. I think I need to unpause first. Get tree dot pause equals false. Does it work? Please tell me it works. It works, and I can quit the game. So the thing is, it works now. But what do I do with the pipes? It's kind of the same logic, but wait, is the high score is working? Okay, but the pipes, the pipes is another monster, and I don't know what to do with them. Uh, let's let's try connect a node's signal after it's added. Go. Mm, use the connect method in your GD script code immediately following the add child call. What do you mean by that? I instantiate. Okay, I don't even do I instantiate. What do you mean by the pipe is another? I think I need to think about what I'm saying. If you didn't point it out, I wouldn't have noticed that. The pipe is another level of difficulty. There we go. There we go. Not another monster. Good thing I didn't use the plural, you know? Uh, pipes. Okay, what was I looking here? Not this one. I was looking at this one. Okay, instantiate. Do I even instantiate my thing? It's on main. How do I spawn? Oh, I do instantiate. Okay, I think I can't. You know. Oh look, my first bot. The first guy I can ban. That's cool. Ban. There we go. Look at that, my first bot. Okay, pipe spawn. It instantiates. Now what I need to do? Add child. I do add child, and then I can connect. Oh, I can just connect if I create a signal. Oh, that makes sense. So it's not here. It's not here. It's some pipes. So I have a signal game over pipe, and I emit if it does do that, right? So if I go on the main, It's just connect. It's just that. Okay, connects. So it's the signal that is gonna be. What did I name it? Came over pipe. And what is the other thing? Callable. Callable. What is that? Uh, if the callable object is free, okay. Normal signal can only be connected once the same callable, once to the same callable. If the signal is already connected, this method returns invalid parameters. Okay. True, that is something that can be called. That is, yeah. Uh, you got a point there. I like it. Connects a signal to by name to a callable. Optional flags can be also added. Okay, but what is used in a callable? Callable. Call. Uh, that's not what I want. Pronunciation. Callable. Callable. There we go. Callable. 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 Gotcha. The target is callable is often a method in the current script. New enemy instances that connect touch on enemy touched. Huh? It's huh? Okay, huh? I don't understand this. Connects a signal by a name to a callable. Uh oh, maybe I need to wait. What was that? The you got auto mode. Let me allow that. uh, I won't. Don't worry. But I'll allow that because the idea of her.com is funny. It's just a joke. Gotcha. um. So maybe I need to create in. So where is the wait? Spawn fire, get tree paused. This is kind of what I need. Let me funk game over screen. Maybe this is what I need to do. The callable would be the function I need to do, right? So then I call it game over screen, and then I do it here again. But it's cooking. I'm getting there. I'm getting. I think I'm getting. The game is nearly done. Yeah, the technical part is nearly done at least. Uh, target callable. Oh, maybe it's the syntax. Maybe this needs to be here, and I think does it need to be like that? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's strike a pipe. No, something didn't work. We use space character for indentation instead of tab. Huh? Oh, okay. That's a funny error. Connects invalid type of in function connecting base node to D cannot convert argument two from new to callable. Let's strike the. uh, it's hard to think and talk at the same time, you know. So this is. Let me stop this. Why is it doing that? It is a string that needs to be here. and then a callable. This, please. Okay, let's see if it's going to do something again. Oh, okay. At least it's spawning the pipes again. Attempts to connect non-existent signal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mm, because it's not a lot of red. Yeah, I mean it's all the same, the same thing over and over. But look at, okay, it's not in green anymore. uh, so the thing is disconnect is not getting the connect from the child. Maybe that's why. Okay, instance, new enemy instance. So I just pick up the. God, this is a lot of code that I didn't want to have like this. But oh well. It's pipes ins. Maybe I do this dot connect. Maybe that's the problem. It fucking works! Yes! There we go. We have a fully playable. If I can get over my high score of 1, I'm gonna make your game in Python with Pygame before you finish. I I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But hey, we have a fully playable game. We're done. The game itself is done. And it's been 1 hour, almost 1.5 hours, just for me to do the game over screen and to put the score on screen. That's it. And I just waited 3 hours. Go do it, man. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I don't know if I'll be in 3 hours, but maybe I believe you can do it in less. I believe you can do it in 30 minutes. I believe in you. Okay. I think it's some pipes, right? This I don't need this code anymore. Great. Now for the part I wanted to do this entire stream just to create the art for the game. It's not even gonna be like, wow, what an art. I just want to play around with some things. It's gonna be so simple, and I think I can finish today. I hope I can finish today. But you know what? Uh, I'm turning off Windows to boot into Linux. That's how you know I mean. Yeah, holy to boot into to Linux just to do that. I'm scared now. Holy. Pygame is another thing that scares me too. In the future, I'm gonna look into it in the future. Anyways, I'm done with that. I can actually go to a sprite and forget that. You know what? Let's forget that. So I'm assuming you I have a Debian. Wait. Let's discover what is this. Is it a distro or something? It's on. Do you? I believe you don't understand what's written on here, right? Uh, does it not go into English? Oh, it is a distro. Okay. Does this not go here? English. Download Debian. Yeah. If there's something I should have got with this, I don't. I don't. Oh, it looks decent. If it is this, I know nothing about Linux. All I know about Linux. Let me. All I know about Linux, it's this freaking meme that I don't want to play on stream, but I guess you know what this is, right? A Linux user creating a folder. Let me move like here. This is what I know about Linux, and that is open source. That's as far as it goes. Uh, so I'm gonna take a wild shot and guess you don't know what VTubers are. I assume maybe you know. I don't know. But the idea I want for the art of the game is for the next games I'm gonna do, because I just want to do something a little bit different or for fun. And what I want to do actually is there is this VTuber called Kiara. Is one of the biggest companies. That's not wait. That's not what I wanted to show. There we go. It's not, oh, so you know Iron Mouse. Maybe in the future something for Iron Mouse, but Kiara, they are. I'm pretty sure they are friends. Kiara and Iron Mouse, and then Kiara and their fan community is the KFP, and I'm gonna try to do the KFP. That is this little fatty little guy chicken, and I'm gonna do him into the make him the Flappy Bird, and I don't know what the pipes will be though. KFP, KFP, KFP. That's not the KFP I was imagining. It is almost a KFC. Yeah, I'm gonna do this little guy into Kung Fu Panda. I never noticed that, never knew that if I wrote KFP would show Kung Fu Panda. But yeah, it's gonna be this little guy, and let's see if I can actually do that. Okay, time for art. I have my what is I've it's not pen table pen my drawing table. There we go. Let's see if I can actually recreate that little guy. Let's see. Uh, I forgot how to navigate on this program. It's on my phone now. Wait, what's on? Wait, what? Wait. You're on. Okay, so you did boot into the Linux. Good luck. You can do it. If I can do it in what 6 7 hours, you can do it in 30 minutes. I believe. I know you can. Okay, so he's a little fatty guy. So let's create a fatty guy here. Little chubby. I can just create a full circle, right? I need to rebind my things. Here. Can I go lower? He has a small beak. Something like this. I really need my keybinds resets. 6 7. I didn't. Did I? Did I do the meme without noticing? I didn't, right? I didn't say 6 7 hours. I didn't, right? I hate myself. If I did, I hate. Oh no! I didn't notice. I really didn't notice. You can't. I hate myself. Uh, I guess this looks kind of like him. He does. He doesn't need foot. You know what? He doesn't need foot. And then he's gonna be using a little cap. I guess this is fine. Let's turn it into black. Black. Maybe a little more straight down here. Um, that's a fat one. That's the idea. Let's put something like this. Oh, he looks cute like this. I like it. Something like that? No, maybe lower this one down. I can see it. I can see the vision. I think I can make him a little more fatter. I can't make a belly properly. I don't know why, but this looks so good. Okay, I think this is a good silhouette to start. Okay. How do I proceed now? Do I need to make it even? Maybe not. Hmm. I guess this is good. Let's see. So colors, 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 color. What is my keybinds? What is happening? What? Okay, my keybinds are completely messed up. Okay, this adds a new layer. This adds, that's not what I want. Delete, 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 delete. Four adds. Okay, we're figuring it out. My keybinds are. I formatted my PC quite a few months ago, and I. You see that it's been a while since I've used a sprite. You know. Yeah. Okay, we can do it. So, I need to do. Let's do his hat first. So his hat is with this color. Can do it real quick here. It's not the same. I love it. Now, I think it needs to be even here, actually. I think down here makes more sense. And then I extend the hat a bit. uh, I think it needs to be bigger. Nah, I don't like how it looks bigger. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Let's move on. Now for the body. Shoo. Something like that. And then he goes all down because he needs to be clothed. And then that's not what I wanted to do. I need to do this kind of manually because I'm doing it on a new layer. Does that look like a shirt? I, I think this does not look now without the silhouette. This does not look like a belly anymore. This looks like, you know, another thing. Let me fix that. I think I need to fix through here. Let's delete all of that. Now I can delete this. Maybe make it look better. I think we're getting there. Something like that. Maybe even one more there. Oh, but that's kind of more white though. Like this one. Something. Oh, there's something going on. Okay. Oops. I guess it kind of works. What in the KFC is that? So it's it's getting there, you know? It's getting there. Kind of. It's getting there. Let's do the I think what's missing is wait, this is that a gold chain? Is it dripping? That is supposed to be his shirt, man. We'll be getting there. I hope. I hope. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's try to. Uh, let's do this. Okay, there. It goes back to being white. And we finish. Okay, and now I can see the fucking division of the thing. But it looks a little more. This does not look like a shirt. That's the problem. Maybe I need to like put it here. Okay, now it's starting to look like more coherence, I think. I don't like this parts here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's add a face. The face will make all of the difference. That's not what I wanted to do. uh, something like that. Then a little cute red thing. I don't have a problem with being black. It's just it's not his design. Come on, man. This and the little beak. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Kind of. Kind of. God, his head is so big. Let's do this. No, it's not what I want. Okay, how do I do this on a sprite? It looks sad. Wait, maybe. Maybe here. Now he looks kind of angry. Hmm. Let's hide that one. I want to merge. How can I merge? Merge. There we go. He looks angry. Keep it. Okay. I'll keep it. Uh, let's fix his head a little bit. The head's kind of not making sense now. Oops. Go down a bit. Okay, I think it's looking better. Let me do his new wing. Again, that's not what I wanted. His name is Brad. Brad the KFP. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna name him Brad. 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 I think this is kind of the same thing. Okay, let's do his wing. But it's gonna. I'm gonna have to separate with a black outline. I think. Or maybe I can just use another color. It's not that bad. Something like this. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but I think it's coming together. I no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Or shift O. I don't remember how to put it an outline. This is physically impossible. He can't be that fat and have tiny wings like that. I mean, it's not that. It's a chicken. He can't fly. He's gonna flap, you know? He's a chicken. Chickens don't fly. They flap, don't they? Okay, let's do a bit. I can do it a little bit bigger then. Mm, okay, we can leave it like that. It doesn't need to be physically possible. He's a pet. It's not a chicken. He's a pet. Maybe he ate the chickens. Moving on. How do I know there's a shortcut to stroke. There we go. That's not what I wanted, I guess. Effects outline shift O. Okay. Mm, great family. Yeah. Okay, I can use that. I can work with that. I like it. Wait, this is kind of it actually. Maybe it's because there's no outline on this parts. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Shift O. Let's see if with this it looks better. What do you think? Maybe I can actually do this a little bit. Ooh, that no, this is better. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Oh, and I need to actually make the division here too. Maybe his eyes needs to go down then. We do this. And then this can be down here. He still I think he looks a lot more angrier now. I like it. I like it. Mm, I think maybe he needs a little bit of a chicken. Oops, chicken legs. I think this is what he's missing. Interior line. This one. You mean which one? On the wing or on the hats? Or the cap? Let's see. Uh, I think this is gonna be way too big, so it's white. Huh. I guess it makes sense because the clothing here does not have the black outline too, so that makes sense. But I think maybe it needs to be two blocks then, something like that. Yeah, I like it. I can even go like this. I guess. No, this is bad. I inverse the word. Yes. Oh, that's what. Hey, okay, gotcha. Your brain is stopped to braining now. I understand you. I can do the legs, but the legs can be really like small. How does this leg like this leg can't support his weight? Come on. But I believe in his little legs. Oops. I love it. I love it. Maybe they need to be a bit far apart. Makes sense. You know what? I don't like this part. I'm gonna leave it like that. I love it. I love him. How's Brad, right? Yeah, Brad. I love him. The legs too with all the lines. That works, maybe? Oops. I guess it works. It's strange, but I'm gonna keep it. Maybe it makes a little bit more sense on the game. Maybe if I make it a little bit fatter. Uh, that doesn't look right. No, go back. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it this and make them close together. I think the color on the wing is actually bad. Wait, I did the cap on another layer. Whatever. I used this one. Maybe I used this one. Maybe go back to this one now. Hmm. Or use this. I think I just skip this. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this. I like it. He's cute. He's really cute. And maybe I'm gonna put this a little bit darker because it's being kind of hard to see the difference in color. Yeah, this looks. Oh, I keep messing with the. I keep. I need to fix the shortcuts. Maybe something like this. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna stop here. I think that line does not need to exist. Exist though. Yeah. No, it does need to exist. Maybe one more line even. Nah, just one. Okay, I'm stopping here. I don't need to perfect this. Let me save the little guy real quick. Uh, save exports. It's gonna be Brad, the KFP employee. That's his name now, forever. Let me. Where is here? Exports. Okay, let's see if he's the boss. Nah, the boss is Kiara. Maybe he's the boss of the KFP. I don't know. We're making a lawyer at someone of another fandom. That's kind of kind of worrying. I just noticed I never properly centered the player. Like, yeah, no, no. Uh, Let me see one thing. Just I'm bad at math, you know. So yeah, 180. Actually, it doesn't matter if I'm bad at math. I can just come here and funk. Oops. Funk position. He need a pointy head for that, sure. Oh god. Later. Um, I get the viewports. That's not it. Get viewports. Dot size. I need this to be a var. Viewport. Oops. View size. Vector 2 equals viewport size. What is. Did I Now for this, I need to get the player position dot position equals views. VS. Okay, view size divided by 2. Then when the game wrong scene. Then when the game starts, it's gonna uh position player. The first thing is gonna position player, then it's gonna position the spawners, then it's gonna resize the window, reset the score, and start the spawner and hide the canvas. I think this is fine. It looks horrible, but it works. It doesn't work anymore. Where is my guy? Oh, it's getting the. It's getting the other viewports. I'm gonna hard code this. I don't wanna. I don't wanna deal with this. I think it's perfect, magical. It's not perfect, and neither much. I'm gonna hard code this. I didn't want to, but oh well. Okay, so let's just position him manually. So position vector 2. So it's uh yeah. I don't know how to implement it because like when the game starts, it's gonna get the view size. It's gonna get the proper view size like this. That is correct, and then is going to divide it by 2 and put it in the middle. But because I resized the, maybe I just put it after. Wait, wait. Could I be cooking? I doubt it, but could I be cooking? Um, he doesn't exist anymore. Um, um, we can forget this. It, that's kind of isn't it this because if I put after, then it's gonna get the view size, right? Because it's resizing the window. Then it's gonna get the view size. Maybe viewport is the wrong word. Then get window. Maybe this could work. No, he disappears. Can I get his position some? Let me print his position. Where is he? I don't have a. Do I not have one? No. My God, that's a bunch of functions. Func process prints. Wanna print the player pos. Maybe it's the global position, not the position. Wait. Maybe this is the problem. Nope. Right now is 4:39 p.m. Wow, it's already this late. I'm not gonna be able to finish it today. Like in 20, I can extend a little bit. Like I usually end at 5 p.m. for me. So like in 20 minutes. So I'll probably extend a little bit. Let me eat something too, because I'm hungry. Let's see. Mm, it's already. Where do you live again? It's not Belgium. It's. I think you told me yesterday, didn't you? Mm, Algeria. Yes. True. It's really late for you. mm, at viewports. Okay, I need to understand where he is now. Funk process. Um, print dot position. 270 480. Where is 270 480 on here? Let me lock you. Why is he here? Mm, mm. Okay, I think I understand, but let me. I'm usually still awake until 3 a.m. because I'm a night guy. I understand. I used to be like that. I wish I could go back to that, but I train Muay Thai and I practice usually on the morning. So like the people, I'm really friends with all the people there, you know. So I can't anymore be awake until much later because I don't have energy if I go that late. But I usually function a lot better at night and not throughout the day. But I can't anymore. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can't say for sure. Maybe, but I love the night too. So you know, a bit going to sleep at 3 a.m. A bit, but I understand. Hmm. A way I can do this is use global variables. Hmm. Big ass name, but that's fine. Hmm. It's 180, right? By oops, by 320. Uh, okay, I messed it up. Okay, so if I have this initial, I can actually come here and instead of getting viewports, I can just get. I don't even need this anymore. I can just delete that and go to global. Oops. Global variables dot initial viewport size and divided by 2. And then on the resize window, I oh yeah, I'm not even multiplying this anymore. What the fuck? Instead of that, I can go size equals get oops global variables dots initial viewport size like times 2, let's say. this works, right? Yes, this works. And then if I want to put it a little bit bigger, like it was, perfect. There we go. Not hard coded at all. I did it. No, thank you for making me do that. Maybe it's a bad way to do it, but I did it. I hate uni and school. That's why my sleep schedule is bad. I like learning. I understand that completely. Uh, I actually had to stop. I'm not gonna go too much into details, but I actually had to stop school like on no, not like on eighth grade or somewhere like that. Uh, it's a hard story, so I'm not gonna go. Let's just say there was a lot of bullying involved, and after that, I ended up being. I was like 14 by the time, or around that, and I after that I needed to basically needed no, it's not the right word. I ended up um closing myself to the world. Basically, I developed such a big social anxiety that I couldn't even say hi to people. I couldn't say hi to my family. It was that bad. But with time, now training Muay Thai, going to a psychiatrist, I am a lot better. I can even stream now. I am doing a lot better now. I still have a lot of anxiety. Starting stream was really hard for me. Really, really, really hard. Especially because I'm talking in a new language, because I have zero practice with speaking English. And I'm happy that like you can understand me. So I'm I'm really, really happy with that. And because I understand English, I can read English, but talking I have basically no practice. And but I learned all of that. Like I learned what I know, like about coding, what I know about drawing, what I know about English, everything that I know about video editing, about streaming, about all that I know that I like to do, and all of that I learned by myself, and I learned a lot better than what I learned on school and things like that. So your English is understandable 100%. Thank you. That is really reassuring for me. Like this was one of my biggest worries before starting streaming. But I'm really happy that you can understand me. Okay, now we can finally put our little bread into the game. Let's go. Player. Let's now we can officially. I forgot the word for that, but forget this placeholder and put the bread. There's a little icon over there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little icon over there. It's so cute. Okay. Oh my god, he's way smaller than I was expecting. Oh, Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, is Indian and his English isn't that great. So just get started and practice. Yeah, that's basically the idea. That's why I'm doing this. This is one of the like. There's a lot of reasons I'm streaming, but one of the main reasons is just to get here and talk and talk and talk and talk with people and things like that, and get over my fears and things like that. That's the main reason I'm here. I'm doing this. So if you already can understand me, it's incredible for me. But okay, he's a lot smaller than I was expecting. And I didn't want to mess with that. How does it look in game? What? What? Maybe I messed something. Let me delete that. He's way too small. That's not correct. It's sprite 2D. With this now. Okay, now he's correct. Oh yeah, I had resized before. That makes sense. So my problem is completely different though. What's your problem? Geez, it doesn't need to be perfect. I don't care if this touches. Even if you can cheat a little bit, doesn't matter. Texture nearest. Now he should look good. He's even a lot bigger than I was expecting. He's so cute. Uh, but yeah, he looks so cute. I love it. He's way too fat, man. So I love it. Okay. My problem is that I hate the university academic system as a whole. And I think it's not efficient to get you a job and is always technologically behind in most of the countries in the world. Hard agree. Hard agree. Uh, there is nowadays, I was talking that with my psychiatrist. Nowadays, people have found way too many job opportunities without needing any type of degree, or like they don't need to go to uni or whatever. There's like even like me, don't have my I don't have any. I did finish school through another thing that you can do. You can do like a test, and then if you pass it, you'll finish your school, your high school, yeah, high school. And before that, I forgot the names of that in English. I have that, but I don't have any superior education or anything. I never went into uni or whatever. So, but even talking with my psychiatrist, she said that I could do this. One of the things I want, my biggest dream is content creation, any form of content creation, because it's where I can express myself the best. I've done this for a while now, but now is the time that I'm trying to make this official, like push through this. And content creation is a platform, is something that you don't need much education to do, depending on what you do. But still, it is a complete fair job that you can actually grow and do it without any degree. And it's just one of thousands of opportunities and types of jobs you can do without any schooling degree or whatever. So people are now discovering and finding way better things that can be done without going to university and things like that. So yeah, I still probably will end up doing at some point. I don't know if I can get the money just to do it. It's not because I really need or something, but I'm really inclined to more artistic things. And so if I like, I like arts, making games, like drawing, I like music, I like so many things that it's more to express myself instead of sitting there in a desk or a job or things, going to the meetings and things like that. It's something that I cannot see myself doing it. If I need, it's different. I don't need it at the moment to do it. But if I need, I'll obviously abandon everything and go get food on the table, and that's it. But yeah, I am trying to avoid that as much as I can, being as much as realistic as possible, because I have my dream and I really wanna follow through it and reach the point that I want. I don't even need to be like the richest, the best streamer or whatever I'll end up doing. I just want to be able to live through it. Hope that works for you, and thank you. I'll try to work hard to make it happen. Trust me, no one is dumb. You can learn whatever you put your mind into with enough time. Yeah, I believe that a lot too. Well, we'll see. It's just a start, so there's a lot, and I hope you can do. I don't know what you plan on doing, but I hope you can get through uni. I hope you can get a good job too, and or whatever you want to do. And I believe in you. I believe in you. I really do believe in you. Just if you show, you can be a bad person. Look at today. It was so fun, so much fun talking. Like Let me grab this again. But wait. Um uh this. Uh, Tell me, just tell me, how can a person that does this cannot reach his dreams? Come on, man. Look at that. You have the limited edition. How can you not reach your dreams? Tell me. I'm planning to go to France maybe next year. Oh, that's cool. You already speak French, right? So yeah. How how close is that? Portugal in Canada. Oh, France. Let me see. Maps. I need maps. Maps. Oh God, I. Oh, it's not that far. So you can go to your family on Portugal, and then go to France. I'm looking at the maps here. I suck at geography. I suck actually at everything. I stopped. I stopped learning after I stopped going to school. So almost everything. But yeah, that hope it works well for you. Next, yeah, I know all the countries of the world. So okay, how can I do this? How can I? Ne, tell me now. Now I'm curious. Now you got me intrigued. Oh, there's errors. Oh, too many messages. Wait, one message. Oh, test me first. Test. Let me see. Uh, you know the name, but would you know where they are? Because how can I? Uh, let's see. Random. This must exist. Uh, country. Oh, this works. And you know, okay. Okay, maps. Let me open the maps again. Um, let's see. So, uh, which country is connected to the left side of Argentina? It would be good if I could see the name of in English, but taking too long. You're looking. I know you. I know you're looking. I know you're searching for. I know you're searching. Chile. Okay, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's Chile. Some countries I will not know the name by in English, but yeah, Chile and Paraguay, but Paraguay is to the right of the top right, and Uruguay is down. Okay, let's go to another one. No, not up here. Maybe maybe here. Which country is there's two. Any of them works. Below Kazakhstan. Is that how you say Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan English. Uh, Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Okay, yeah. Two, okay. Oh, wait. You got so I don't know if the map if I'm reading the map wrong, but yeah, this here you got it said this in this, but these two are not countries. To be honest, I heard of Kazakhstan, but I never heard of these names. Uzbekistan I've heard. But Kyrgyzstan, I never heard. Tajikistan, I never heard. And Turkmenistan, I never heard. Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan, yeah. But what's your secret? You proved yourself. Come on, you proved yourself. Even if you didn't reach this, you got this ones. Those ones. What's your secret? You said first. I can tell you how you can learn them. What's your secret? Tell me. Oh, it's a country in Central Asia bordered by the Caspian Sea and largely covered. Okay, it's known for okay. Where she stops, Ashgabat, the capital, was rebuilt in Soviet style in the mid 20th century and is filled with grand monuments honoring former presidents. Something something. Hmm. Interesting. We're learning. We're learning. Spoiler pack. Kazakhstan is in North Afghanistan to the southeast, Iran to the south. Okay. A through warfare for several empires and cultures. Turkmenistan has one of the worst human rights records in the world, including for its treatment of minorities and its lack of press and religious freedom. Holy! Since independence declared from the Soviet Union in 1991, Turkmenistan has been ruled by repressive that word regimes. That's of President of for Life, that guy, until his death in 2006, who became the president after winning a non-democratic election, had been the Minister of Health, Vice President, and then acting president previously, and his son Serdar, who won by the subsequent 2022 presidential election. Oh, world's fifth largest reserves of natural gas. Most of the country is covered by the Karakum deserts. Mm. Oh, that explains your secrets. Oh, okay. That I forgot the existence of this. I actually wait. Let's see. Uh, uh, no, not Africa. It's probably it's in Portuguese, but that's fine. Uh, let's see if I can figure it out my own country. What's this? Okay. Oh God, no, that's that. No, uh, that's I'm lost. If I want to do this, maps, flags. So this, not type. Okay, so let's try it again. Pin. Oh, I clicked this. Gotcha. I thought this. I was supposed to write something here. Okay, so let's see. I know. I'm already lost. God. No, wait. Oh, Belém. Belém. Where is Belém? I don't know. I don't even know my own country. um, I know it's not here. Maybe here. No, gotcha. It's not one of the ones I'm looking. So Brasilia should be wrong. No, it is one of them. It's this, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Uh, Salvador is here. Okay, Curitiba is here. Recife is here. No, here. No, here. Ah, I thought it was close. I have a friend that lives in Recife. Belo Horizonte. And it's probably strange you hearing me saying the names of the places, but yeah, in Portuguese. But let's see, Belo Horizonte. It should be here. Yes, São Paulo is here. Porto Alegre is here. Manaus is here. Fortaleza. Is this? Oh, this is real. Fortaleza in real. Real. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, true, true. That makes sense. That makes sense. You have a family in Port. You don't speak Portuguese, I guess, but you're used to hearing, right? Okay, let's see the other ones. Back. So countries. Guyana. Not an album. I'm used to it. Yeah. Okay, Guyana. Where is Guyana? I believe it's one of the ones here. No, Venezuela. Let me change it to force it to English to make it more sense. Or not. I guess it's not gonna go to English. That's fine. Here, okay. Ecuador. 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 Here? No. Okay, I remember this. It was around here. Argentina is this. Brazil is this. Peru. Okay, it's not one of those. Here. No, here. Fuck. Like tudo bem. Yeah, yeah. Tudo bem. Yeah. Makes sense. I know it's probably it's this. No, this. Yes. Okay. Uruguay. Here. Venezuela here. Guiana Francesa. It's not here? No. Okay, that's Bolivia here. No, here. Chile and Suriname. See, so yeah, that word too. See, I ended up knowing where Chile was because of you. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. Good thing. Good thing to learn. Actually, I like it. It's like a flashcard to learning countries. That's awesome. But hey, I think I play it every day. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna save it. Maybe it's something I can do before starting stream in the future too. I like it. There's two things already I have from you. You sent this yesterday, right? Really, really, really appreciate it. Really fun. I was gonna finish the art, but I clearly had too much fun enjoying talking to you and streaming and doing other things and seeing my arts on a museum. You know, there's a lot of fun in that. But I have I finished the game. I just need to finish the arts. Maybe I'll even grab some assets online and finish the art just to finish. There's a mobile app too for transports. When you're bored, play it on your phone. Good to know. I'll try it out too. Um, but it's getting late for me already for me to be streaming. I have a really tight window to stream, and unfortunately, I can't stream on weekends. So today is the last day for the week, and I'll be back only on Monday. So yeah, it was really fun. You made this stream really special. I really appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. It was really fun. I had a lot of good laughs today. I love it. You don't even. I saved those images. I'm gonna keep on my PC forever. I love them. But thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Uh, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, neither the next day. But on Monday, I'll 100% be here. I still need to figure out the best time for me to start because I'm starting today. I started late, but I'll get it later. I don't have any schedule, but I'll be here Monday. Just don't have a proper time to when I start. But either way, and don't feel pressured to appear either. If you have other things, if you wanna try to if you don't wanna show up or whatever, no hard feelings. Just uh do your thing. Just showing up today it was awesome. Thank you. It's exams weeks for me. Oh, fair. That's a good way to escape. Not gonna lie. And yeah, if you end up finishing the pie game too, put it like on HIO or something. I'll play. I'll play. I'll try to get some record on Monday too. I don't know if I'm gonna be finishing doing a dev stream Monday. Probably I'll be playing something. So I don't know if you're interested in that, but yeah. Thank you for coming. When you come again, if you want to, if you don't want to, that's completely fine. I'm really happy that you showed up though, and I'll see you guys, or you, and if there's someone another time. Uh, Thank you. Good weekend to you too. See you another time.